Yeah, that player, of course, going to be just holding for any aggression that might come down, but nah. But the issue is the bomb, of course, is on its own, so they have to push in together and actually try and get this kill, and so far it's not working out for them. And the risk peeking in and dying, waiting for X7 to be able to rotate over so that they can work together on this one. But as I say that, he does begin. This is going to be very difficult without the Kevlar as well. Aim punch certainly could be an issue, and he's going to have to deal with two of them already in construction.
It's on these players as well. There's no easy fight for Hooksy, but he gets the bullets off first. And so why not? And a matter of fact, Dean, you think about the position that they're in. Yes, a nade was thrown. That's the only info Copenhagen Flames have got. So it still may very well be the pistols in play. Obviously, you want to take advantage of them. Ariel somehow manages to get the kill on the second player through, while full blind Queenix had just slipped on by. A couple of kills later, and Copenhagen Flames have got the A-bomb site all for...
Take that off Nodios, who's already tagged down extremely low. At that point, they may just consider saving it. They could also, of course, leave. Obviously, though, Copenhagen Flames just setting themselves up in the pit. The molly, okay, going over. And actually lands up on Grave. That wasn't quite as intended, but still, the shots are being connected. Sunny's got himself one. I was going to say both of them, but it was actually ALLU.
This round, it's a really bad spot to play from. Queenix is causing...
I'm there. Hooksy's actually just going to be caught with the smoke in hands. Not quite. He actually takes out the Molotov. The spam comes in for the dink, but not quite the kill as of yet. Eventually, he's going to be committing over towards A, especially now as X7 spot for Ariel there in the pit. Nodios alone. Tagged up already. He knows X7 is closer on the bomb site as well. He's actually going to elevate himself up. That's a little bit of a risky play. But it does.
Flames look to blitz in on the pistols. And he's confident in holding B, mainly because he's got that Molotov, and as they come on out, waterfalling, it is falling apart. ENCE just taking them one at a time. Farlig manages to isolate a frag on the Tech 9, a player through the smoke, but ALLU is going to be punishing it at Farlig at least.
ALLU eventually finding one on Hooksy. I don't know if he's aware that Nodios had crossed to the left side already, but he will check it as he comes back in after being flashed off the angle.
And then being mollied off in front. It's just a delaying tactic. Another nade through. Great utility usage. X7 through the smoke. But Refresh, he's got himself a triple. 2v3. And Refresh keeps going with the op. He's got a fourth. Looking for the aim already. Whilst Refresh will be easy to take down, Queenix is tucked in the back, but Refresh has got
these T's to get going forward, and as they rush in, unfortunately, ALLU again from the spawn is going to be able to find that op pick, getting himself only one. He's going to be smoked off and unfortunately losing Sunny on the bomb site. X7 tries to make the play in true construction, gets denied, but the time is low. Let's see if ALLU can actually do anything about this bomb plant now.
And here it goes over the roof. That's going to be the push on the back of it. Queenix is blinded off the angle, but he's still got Farlig. Nodios as well, ready to take the kills. Nodios creeping right up next to him, and he's going to swing. Sergey, though, able to save his life, and they're going to get out. Saving over the A
side to really feel comfortable at all. Obviously, they still have a chance in this round, having the couple of rifles in play. Unfortunately, already losing one player to the op of Farlig as they tried to peek over towards Banana. We will see rest that ends consider their aggression, although Ariel still goes forward. Does end up going down. There was a little bit of a crossfire. Sergey, of course, up. It's just back away as the molly goes down, and ALLU, he should have this kill. Yeah, that is not an angle that's going to be expected. The thing is, now they know there's two planes. The X7 is going to have to go huge. He's not even using the MP9. The Deagle instead, as he doesn't have Kevlar. The aim punch would have been an issue. He needed an instant headshot, and it wasn't him who found it. It was Farlig instead.
At least 2v2. But that op shot pretty much sealed the fate of ENCE and puts utility on every single player. It's definitely worthwhile. Normally, they probably would go for this. You know, if the scoreline was currently 5-4, something like that, considering where ENCE's economy is, I imagine they would want to fight for it. But the position they're currently in, 7 on the board, they can do whatever they want. Conceding one more round to ENCE, what does that mean? Well, it does mean they'll get a little bit more money in the bank, for sure. And should they lose the next, they'll probably be able to reinvest.
No, two players are actually up close right now on Banana. Farlig, though, hits the wall bang headshot somehow. He's actually going to try and follow up with another ALLU, though. The nade eventually going in, getting the follow up on the upper as well, dropping the smoke, but just about being caught before it blooms. So there is still going to be an opening in towards this B bomb site now for Copenhagen Flames. X7, though, what can he do with those two players low? If he pushes through, he could manage to get the double. That's exactly what happens. Doesn't stop the bomb plant, so Queenix maybe has the opportunity if he gets this first kill to play it out. And indeed, now he has the 1-on-2. This is certainly still winnable for him. Has a Molotov as well. Has the chance to force the 1-on-1 in towards the spawn. And now Sergey's left alone coming up Banana.
Smoke about to start fading. Queenix is here, looking for it. he's got the better position.
Harder for them to get that economy rolling. They're going to be challenged heavily on Banana right now. Sunny is up close, but he's not really waiting for the contact of the op. Instead, taking the initial fight. ALLU then kind of swings in to help him out. And we should see Copenhagen Flames crossing over, and actually Farlig just posts up to take the kill.
Farlig's making a little bit of noise. They've seen him in the back. And they're still checking it. Well played by ENCE to still be wary of that angle, knowing the AWP's on back site now. And Molly in play for for Farlig, excuse me, but not for X7. He gets the nade, and now low HP.
Good opportunity for Copenhagen Flames to just go ahead and run away with the lead, but yeah, they have no idea. Sunny runs down mid. He wasn't exactly being quiet about it either. ALLU going to be able to get one on the op and eventually a second. As we are seeing a couple of returns from Hooksy, but he is now left alone. He's going to have to come out with a one.
Never really being on stable footing after they lose a round. Coming in here, okay, a 1-for-2 trade wasn't terrible. Losing another, though, now it's just a P250 with no armor and a Glock. Should be cleanly swept up.
Should be. It's actually a P250 and now an MP9 for Nadios, but he's not able to really get anything done with the P250.
Move to short, but everybody's going, almost everybody's going long. Farlig decides to have a little bit of a poke. Hooksy spotted going up in the graveyard. That should be a trade out. Indeed it is. And Sergey was also dropped coming back up short. Importantly, Nodios, who's about to catch Sunny with his pants down. Look at that. To take a glance and see who it was. The molly to cut ALLU off. He's got to move out, but he just...
The issue is once he drops down, obviously that is going to be heard. Not quite able to find that first kill, which if he had have gotten Queenix would have been fantastic. Would have allowed them to, at that point, pin one player in on the bomb site. Great nade by ALLU, but the time, it is already taken away so quickly. The flames actually do a tiny bit of damage. Room, but they're looking to try and challenge it, apparently. They don't care about Queenix. What the hell? X7 does not give a... I can't even say that word, but damn, I was going to say it anyway. Farlig doing what he can.
Well, he might not even need to, actually, as ALLU just quickly deletes Hooksy and Nodios. Falling back at this point, Sergey swings around and gets taken down. Nodios looking for a little bit more.
I was going to say hard for them to actually walk in towards the D-stack. You see ENCE instead, or Copenhagen, as they do move in towards middle now where there is still 2 CTs. So there's a chance for these Deagles, especially Refresh, who's been playing well, which he can do from this position. Even if he gets one, he's going to need to hit some fantastic shots to get any more, and it is just not allowed. On B, play up close to the smoke if they can run down time.
Both of these weapons, they don't think there's a player close. Oh, no!
Up close with the pistol and then bait him into the shotgun, but the boost was really nice. Unfortunately, didn't work out. The shotgun, as you said, getting isolated, taking the jump peek at a pretty... took himself away in the corner. Just about surviving. I think he got caught on the edge of the bench for a while. They were kind of just baiting at this point for Queenix, though, who's up close. So he does bring him down to 55. It's a little bit of a health advantage. They're committing in towards B. My camera...
Looking for it. I would rather it be on someone like Ariel at the moment. He's even got technically less money in utility invested as well. Got a flash instead of a HE. Big difference. But no, just the extra health gives the Mac-10 a much better chance of actually finding something, getting that extra cash.
You see ENCE move for the long control. Oh no, Refresh though gets the opening.
And Nodio's not spotted.
Position.
Exactly. Fantastic positioning. He even had the flash through from Queenix. And enough time for the rotate around from Hooksy, who takes down Sunny, swings for more, can't get it done. 25 seconds on the clock. Bomb looking to be planted. Great shot by ALLU, goes above the smoke, but with low HP, he wants...
Yeah, Sergey's just going to move back to join up with his teammate as well. ALLU is about to find the shoulder. It's actually the elbow of Queenix that he spots in the end to get himself the kill. And now it is all on Refresh on that bomb site. Has a kit, is full health, also has a flash to work with. The issue is, he didn't know where that second player was, so he spent quite a bit of time actually clearing out the bomb site itself. And by the time he realizes that sending one to challenge over towards Banana, Nodios will be able to find that player coming up with the bomb.
Had to double check. Nodios at the AWP. Farlig has, and he's got it, pulling it out in force. ALLU again, though. He's had some amazing rounds over the past. They should be able to use the range, although actually with the time taken, there's already a player on the bomb site. Queenix.
For him to actually hit the shot. Oh, okay, yeah, apparently it is hard for him to hit the shot. Gets the Deagle out to finish it off in the end. At this point, though, being cautious, he believes that there could be a flank already coming in from behind, so he's not going to be sticking that bomb planned. Good damage, though, being done to Refresh. Eventually, the kill as well being found there by Sunny. So it is all on Nodios. He's been peeking some pistols, a mid-rush, and ALLU's waiting for this. This is the one man you don't want waiting, okay? Does eventually miss, and with that has lost his teammates. They've been overrun by MP9s. Ariel is doing what he can to fight them back in, and it's a triple kill. Getting rid of all of those Look at Farlig's spot as well. He's just managed to sneak in here, catching Ariel off guard. Goes forward for the
Knows there's still one player towards B, or should be for just a little bit, but Farlig out for the peak is...
This one slipped. Unless they save weapons again, they will be looking at the weaker buy in the next round. They're going to go straight back to the aggression. Farlig given the help to refresh as he peeks and does drop ALLU refresh as he comes in off the back of the flash, finds a completely blinded Sunny, but Aerial again just pops out of the underpass. Does not expect that though from Queenix. A late peek in, no flash around though, apart from one flash to try and actually delay. So he is just going to fall back, set himself
past theirs, and he's going to play a close blind, but Nodio still gets him. The flash was just fading. Takes a tickle from the molly, but the nade is huge, and oh my god, Huxley! 3 kills!
Quite as achievable. He does have to go back and get that bomb as well, which will be spotted by the upper here as Farlig is peeking. Has slowed down a small bit. They've only got pistols in this one, and that is a ridiculous amount of nade damage.
Immediately? Pre-patch, exactly. Yeah, he's not taking advantage of the low HP, and they're like, oh, that's a fight I'll take! And they get destroyed! Fly! Nodios, he's tucked close! Almost gets himself a second. Huxley quick on the molly, refresh there to help. They know Farlig just swings through and sees X7. Wiggling his booty. He's out in the open, had no idea what was going on. Farlig's got that angle held. That's the bomb coming in on his own, but Sunny with a good shot. Now a 2v1 on site.
Huxley indeed being given the chance to move in behind now. If Queenix even gets one, this is over, and there we go. Huxley, he pounces before his teammate even...
If they do try to come forward, there's the molly. He's given away. Look, oh no, the spray was way too early from Nodios. Getting taken out. Huxley traded just after 1 kill, and what was a pretty good setup. They just showed their hand way too...
Gonna move around the smoke, which really doesn't cover off all that much. But Sunny was ready for it either way, expecting that at least could be a possibility. Find a chance to move in, obviously. Queenix, though, is being cautious that they could be getting flanked out. The timing's just a little bit unfortunate. As he loses his teammate, he does need to move back. And yeah, no, Queenix is gone. Even if he gets a kill or 2 here, there's not really much else that he's going to be able to do. Decent control there to do a lot of damage onto 2 of those players. But looking straight forward, with both of the players being here to get... They like the 4-on-4. They're immediately going to react to going towards B. And it did actually pull a rotation away as well. So it's all on Nodios, but he hits the collateral, gets the kill, does the dive at this point. And the nade, I think, may end that. There we go. The bomb plant is stopped. ALLU, he can't do anything anymore.
He's not even going to scope. So, oh no, he stepped though. Why would he step out at that? And an aggressive play by Nodios that was expected somehow. Huxley able to grab himself one, but they trade out immediately. Sergey didn't. They just blitzed forward, didn't give up. Kill for Queenix, and he didn't lose
this next round. Otherwise, the overtime is pretty much confirmed at that point. Yeah, we kind of stressed that point after we seen Movistar getting a 16-1 or 16-2. I hope you did. I would imagine our observer was able to find that. I turned it off in between rounds to look at the scoreboard. ALLU catches Huxley jumping across. That was a wall bang. A smoke going down. The Molotov Nodio just goes straight through it. Doesn't care. Neither does ALLU. Suddenly it's a 4-on-3. The man advantage claimed back for ENCE. Extended for ENCE with a deep smoke to cut off those rotations, as the bomb is going to be planted now in the 3-on-2.
Might just get the opportunity, but he misses the shot. Has jumped up. Farlig had too big of a brain, but unfortunately that brain... But he's holding... Not flashed off the angle either. It missed him completely, and he gets himself a triple. Oh! Farlig,
I believe, being naded down quite low over towards Banana. Oh, ALLU, though, actually going to find one up towards Boiler. And a follow-up peek in from Refresh. I was going to say, could be very risky. Queenix, though, he has none of them looking. See, now they know he's towards long. Could move back, but for now, they're both focused on it. Oh, and it only is the op he has to worry about over towards short.
He's conscious of a player being close, but Aerial's too good on the players. Have to pull it off.
Ooh. Sergey going to be able to actually, or Refresh rather, going to be able to get himself 2 quick kills. The first one on towards Aerial. There's one in Graveyard. They do know there's one on the bomb site, and they should with that be aware of the fact that there could be someone close in pit. And definitely now, X7 able to get that kill on Huxley. It's all alone.
Swings out wide. He's looking to play on the edge of it, bail backwards. It's going to work for him. Molly afterwards. Good damage done, you would hope. But in fact, oh, and another molly through. And then the spam. Queenix not having a good day at all.
That was not too fortunate for him right there. Got mollied a couple times. Spammed down. Aerial didn't see the bomb planter right there in the open. That was a bit of a risky one. Fresh does get caught out in the open, as I had said. And Farlig being mollied is in a lot of trouble. Still takes one more with him. Sergey, though, does he know that final player's up close? Tries to retrieve the M4, but it needed to be reloaded. So had to trade back onto the A4. This spam down, and with that now forced to fall. And knowing that those players were in the apartments, they've just gone ahead and taken themselves the mid. Map point only 1 away from victory for themselves, but Refresh, he's going to try and fight back in.
And want to get a little bit of information with ALLU pushing forward. They've lost Aerial. ALLU goes.
Oh, Nadios, that was a quick headshot, and yeah, eventually Queenix is able to pop out and indeed play off of his contact. It's all on ALLU. He's been playing fantastic, but I don't think there's much he can do right now.
Full of dying. Who knows? Maybe with the new CSGO, if we were on the recent up, it would have been terrible. It could be huge now. He's managed to position himself really well to catch them off, but immediately reacting. And the sad thing there is that Sergey was dead. Sergey was still alive. He probably doesn't continue to swing, or at least...
At this point, it's not about planting the bomb, I don't think, anymore, because Refresh is not going to be able to find his way up through Banana. Farlig does thankfully get that trade, but it's still area. They would go back towards B, but not what's happening. Of course, we can see that they are setting themselves up for the burst out onto the A bomb site. Hooksy actually giving this time down now massively. They need to move forward. ENCE don't have a lot of time anymore. They need to go in towards what could potentially be a crossfire, but it's all on Refresh, found by X7.
We know it's trash OT, but what we're working with. Sunny! It's OT and he's pushing straight down middle. He doesn't care. Immediate
teammates on Banana to make a little bit of contact is going to creep up. They're trying to brute force their way into this B bomb site, which is not going to be an easy task. Sergey up on the boost, actually.
Their CT side, there's so much pressure on it to follow through.
Oh,
that's
again.
a nice little open. That's a beautiful little double opening. He's dropping down, manipulating them all. Sergey, oh, all right, last bullet hits, turns around, but Farlig, he's here again. A third kill on the board, moving along where he's got another opportunity. But he
that was ballsy for them to attempt that mid-aggression yet again. X7, though, still comes in to recover this for ENCE. Despite going down into the 3-on-5 and getting himself up fairly well. He's going to peek in at the perfect...
But they can't make any mistakes.
Oh, far on. This is awkward, though, because this player in library does already the upper and spawn as well to help out. Nadios falls without any at all, but there we go. That's the bomb that goes down. They're going to have to clear him out. Not quite quick enough. They do actually notice him. He can't do anything about the bomb plant, but he will eventually get X7 and stay alive. At least long enough to delay a little bit for that flank up Banana.
Coming towards the back, but they lined up for just...
It's not going to be the B split, though. Although they are showing some presence in the spawn, you can see obviously the bomb around short. They are setting themselves up for A. Farlig fires back with one there. Oh, and Sunny nearly had the chance to catch one off guard somehow.
He definitely had the chance, just missed the shot, unfortunately. That puts it to a 3v4. The players on the side swinging together in unison, finding the kills in his ball bang, but can't find it. Deep smoke to allow him to peek through. Queenix doesn't get Still, they've heard him go into library. They molly him off straight away. Swing through. Sergey on one. Mollied in the back. Farley gets taken down from library, and Queenix, how long can we...
Be incredible right now. And although they are playing decent here, I think the 2-on-5